Oh, hi friends, I did it. I bought a bunch of rose ink stuff. I'm really excited to try it out. But before I do that, I really want to thank all of not only my new followers, but my OG followers. And I'm so happy that you're here with me. So I'm gonna try this stuff out with you and see what I think about it. I bought this Illuminating and Plumbing Duo, and it is their skin tint and their brush with which to apply it. See those little microspheres? They're filled with pigment. So let's see how this works. I bought the shade 40. And the idea is that you're actually going to break these little spheres of pigment with the brush. First impressions, it looks a little light for me, but sometimes after you blend things, that's a different story. It's really nice on the skin. It's very silky and it's cooling, which is nice. It's going to sort of even out your complexion, but not give you a whole lot of coverage. This color is very gray, really kind of gray. So not happy about that, but we're gonna work with it. I feel like it's really sitting in the pores in a way that's making them very obvious. Not a cute look. Anyway, we're gonna carry on. Buy a blush. In fact, I bought a couple of blushes, but today we're gonna do this one. This one is called Azalea. Wowza. Another slanted, beautiful brush. I'm gonna dip right in there with the brush and see what happens. It feels creamy. Ooh, I'm gonna do my little tapping method here. I'm going to blend it out with my fingers. There we go. So pretty. That's a winner. Oh, concealer. You know, I live for the Milk Flex concealer and I think it's been discontinued. I went with the 50. No, I went with 40. It's looking really dark to me, which is odd because the 40 foundation is a little light. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be too yellow for me. A very little bit of product off of the doe foot applicator. I'm going in here, right where I have the discoloration. My good old fluffy. I'm just very, ever so lightly and gently blending this. This is really nice. It's a hint yellow for me. I could probably go with the 30. I could definitely go with the 30 with the concealer. After, it's definitely too yellow. Okay, so after I've blended with the brush, I'm gonna do my little taps. And I do the little taps. Everything is really blended and not migrating to my lines under my eyes. As far as foundations and concealers go, I tend to fall into that light to medium category. My undertones are neutral. If you don't know what that means, it means you've got both yellow and pink undertones. If you have more pink undertones, you tend to be on the cool end of the spectrum. If your undertones are more yellow, you tend to be on the warm end of the spectrum. So I would say this number 40 foundation is for very cool toned, I would normally say, but it's almost a little bit gray, so it doesn't really fall into a good category for anybody, even if you're cool tone. The concealer is very yellow at 40. So if you're very warm toned and you're light to medium, or to really a medium, you'll be good with it. Loving the blush and the brushes the most. I also got an Ilia lip color, which I didn't have before. It's their tinted lip balm. Super pretty fall, kind of berry color. Thought it would go nicely with this blush. You wanna wear a lip color, but you wanna keep it kind of sheer, right? You don't want like a full coverage of it. Tapping is a good strategy and you can always build up. Let's see the difference if I go full on swiping the lipstick. See how full on is gonna give you a much more beauty again. It's really pretty. When you do your makeup, periodically kind of step back and look at the big picture. And what I'm seeing now is that my lips are quite bold. Balance that with a little bit more blush. A bit more up with my brush. Start up here. That's really pretty. See, the fact that I built it up here on the top of my cheekbone gives a little bit of a lift to my face. So, I don't know, give them a try. Thanks so much for watching.